Look, I'm not perfect. And I know my feelings seem to control me, seem to have a power, unlimited amount of power over me. But I'm a woman, and the entire world says that all women have imperfections. This world is ran by men, as far as legally ran by men. And they say we have imperfections, and they say one of them is we're controlled by how we feel. And I'm going to say this. I'm a woman. And to tell me not to feel too much, it's like telling an artist that they dream too much. For some of us, that's all we have is what we feel. Is what we feel to go on. For some of us, feelings is all we have to go on. To know what's the next step, to know how to get there, when not to go forward. Feelings is something that some of us think that's all we have going for us. So we draw all the power from that, and we exploit our feelings. And even if someone don't like the way we look or where we come from, we feel we can use the expressions of our feelings to win people over. That we can just ride that ship of feelings, and we can get through all the bumps, we can get through all the storms, because we're reacting the way we want to react. So how can anything be that bad when we're not holding back how we feel? For men that tell us that we're weaker because we're driven by our feelings, you're wrong. Anyone that hide their feelings and try to pacify them and don't let their lives be led in some way how they feel, well, they're just not willing to be human. Notice I said willing. They're not willing to just take that risk and allow themselves to be alive. Because if you don't feel anything, you're not alive. And so I guess it's smart for me to say that women are very much alive, because we're led by our feelings. Those feelings are full of emotions. And if there is one thing that I wouldn't want to change about womankind, I think that. I think when this world ends and people are going to know how to know who's bad and who's good, it's going to be on the feelings. Those feelings is embedded in our spirit. The spirit of women, the spirit of all women is full of all kind of feelings. If we pay attention to our feelings, pay attention to the expression of other people's feelings, we know what's going on. That's why I'm going to say this to you. Women, we always know what's going on most times for men. Maybe men need to get led more by their feelings, and they will too.